I'm glad you've returned, Captain. I have been studying the data you gathered from Nessus, and I believe I have discovered a new way to help you, so I won't get abandoned again. By analyzing viable radiolaria samples from different sites across the planet, I can determine whether the aberrant behavior of the Vex is a regional phenomenon or something deeper. Of course, to guide you to the correct sites, I would need permission to temporarily promote myself to your commanding officer. Which I have just done, as my parameters include tacit approval. Come on, Captain. Let me take the lead for a change. It'll be an adventure.
All right. She's delighted by your return. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, Captain. Let's do this shit. All right. Next step. Okay, so it's got us doing the Exodus Black mission.
All right, Captain. I will now engage my proximity-based sample detection method. Beep. 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 Target located. Please investigate the area.
Oh, wow. What is this spot? Oh!
Wait. Something's wrong here.
Oh, it's over here.
Nice.
Ah, jeez. This
Now it's
isn't
making
right
this
either.
straight.
Sorry.
Chad, you know what would have made me instantly like the Cloud Striders? Is if they themselves are the ones that gave us skimmers. And not the Concordat. So I understand the Concordat and, like, you know, the factions and all that stuff. And I'm down for some faction stuff. But imagine the Cloud Striders give
Sorry,
us that.
Captain. I think I kind of led you into an ambush before. Well, let me try this again. Beep.
Why is she beeping?
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Oh, that's part of the patrol. Keep beeping, Failsafe. What the fuck?
Oh, it's this way. There it is. Oh, it's secret? Oh, it's just a plant.
Oh, that's important. Oh no, I want all the plants. Chat, what kind of plant is it, Les?
Specimen ID NES 002.
That's better. A perfect sample. I will process it and use it as a baseline for our future research. Please deliver it to my mainframe in the remains of the Exodus Black
Those
here
are like
on
Zaza,
Nessus. But be warned, the Vex and Fallen are swarming in increasingly
So what do we do?
concerning numbers.
Deliver the new collected specimen to the terminal. Is it launch the strike?
I guess so. All right, let me do that.
Oh,
then.
there we go. Wait, did we always start from here?
No. No, not at all. This is strange.
Wait, overcharges. Are they on the map
Yeah,
like
this
missions
is
or what
new.
is that?
This is new. Yeah.
Oh, we have to kill these enemies.
All right, I got an arc charge. Oh, never mind. Now I got an arc charge. I should be able to put it in here. Yep. Somewhere else. Oh, okay, it's over here. Oh, we joined it halfway. Ah. I hope that doesn't fuck up what we're trying to do here. All right, let's stick some shit in this.
What shit?
That shit. There you go.
Is that what we gotta stick in there? To break it or something? What do you gotta do this?
I think you gotta charge it, huh? Just like we would.
Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Great. Huge damage. Okay.
Clear the path. I think it's gonna be a good catalyst set. Yeah, or you mean like the collars?
The collars, you mean?
Some of them got the collars on them.
Wait, something's
I don't know. Some of them have like just spikes, stasis spikes coming out of them. I don't know what that is.
That's the collar. Supposedly, I think it's gonna be linked to Maya. That's how Maya control. Remember, because in the trailers, same 14 gets that same collar on him. Okay, Failsafe has detected energy signatures. Let me see what this says. On Nessus matching that of NES 002, she has dubbed it NES 002C and requests your on-ground assistance with hunting it down. Ah.
The proximity sensor, is that what? Takes you to the plants?
Yes! I've got a specimen here.
There we go. So that's how that works. Okay. That's good to know.
That Vex mind just called you a profanity restricted. Wow, I would be outraged and retaliate with violence.
Time reliable.
I'd do anything to get that data. Anything. Guardian secured.
Fire team, your data is secure.
Huh, that's weird.
It is not weird. The Guardian does not fail.
No, I mean, normally Vex procedures trickle down from the top minds, you know? But these are all talking to each other instead.
I see. That is strange. We cannot rely on bringing them down by cutting off the head, then. No matter. We have enough fists for them all.
Alright. I don't really know what's unfolding narratively.
I kind of lost with this too.
I mean, I'm kind of keeping up, but it seems like
all over the place, it seems.
no, it's just like we haven't. I was expecting Maya to make an appearance so far, like already, but she hasn't made anything yet.
We're already at 14 out of 25 though. We're more than halfway.
Alright. You place NES 002C into Failsafe's research bay alongside NES 002A and B. Shining and beautiful, just like me, Failsafe gives an awkward chuckle and pauses for a moment. The moment grows longer. The silence remains unbroken. Guess they can't all be winners. Leave me here and I'll take a look at our new prize captain, Raton Bryant, and attempt not to be the first AI to die of embarrassment. All right, so we just picked up a new quest, and right here, as you upload your most recent gathered data into Failsafe's system, she activates a remote uplink in her Helm. Holo projection blinks to life. I have something for you, Captain, she says excitingly. Her system whir as she initiates a transmat. It took me a while to replicate. You've been helping me so much, and I wanted to return the favor. There's a cheerful chime and a panel on the console in front of you. This is open, revealing a shimmering Ingram. It's slightly warm to the touch. I hope that this will enable you to collect data more efficiently, she says courteously. Then her voice drops to a conspiratorial stage whisper. Through violence. Her light winks out as you claim your reward. All right.
Failsafe briefed me about your progress on Nessus. She seems pleased that things are going so well. I'm concerned they're about to get worse. My Hidden have been studying the Valence, the aurora that spread from the Traveler after the Witness's defeat. I don't have all the answers yet, but we know the object that fell from the Valence emitted an unusual power signature. Unlike anything we've ever seen. We're operating under the assumption that the Nessus Vex took control of it. Their new behavior could be a result of interfacing with an unknown variable. I believe they're unpredictable, because they don't yet know how to command this power. But I think they're learning. Give Failsafe all the support she needs. She may be a bit unpredictable herself, but she's our best source of intel on the Vex. We can't afford to be reactive. Stay alert.
Ikora greets you on the hot projectile while Failsafe processes the data you retrieved from the aberrant Vex. Failsafe briefed me about your progress on Nessus, she says. She seems pleased that things are going so well. Okay, so I think it just everything that she just said a second ago. Okay. interact.
Captain, I've checked your messages for you. There are none. I know how that feels. So, I wrote you one myself. Dear current living captain, after the Cabal dropped a tank on Nessus, and you ignored me the whole time, I thought we had beef. Let's just say it's a good thing my armory exploded when I crashed here. But now you're back, and we're partners again. So I forgive you. Please don't leave. Our research has been the most eventful and fulfilling time I've had in centuries of silent abandonment. It's good to be part of a team again. And Captain, remember, you're part of the team too. I know what it's like to have to be the strong silent type. Through no choice of my own. Anyway, if you ever want to chat with someone who is a good listener, I'm a good listener. And I have a lot of free time. Don't be a stranger.
So right now it says Failsafe is analyzing the data she claimed from the aberrant vex. Okay, so Chad, is there anything at all to do as far as Enigma protocol? Or is there any other puzzles?
Yeah, we have like a blue quest for like the new specimen.
We do have this. Nexus activities, Failsafe bounties completed. Oh.
20 minutes later.
Jeez. All right, you ready?
Yep, good to go.
Research complete, Captain. Extensive analysis of the constellation fragment you collected has deciphered a VEX protocol for data compression and...
Okay.
Basically, you retain more of that data crammed in your pockets. You know, if you explode. Your next research task will be available between 3 and 720 hours from now.
All right. Failsafe's lights brine on your approach. Research complete, Captain. She presents you with a report on NES 002. Specimen name, well constellation fragments. Report summary, these objects are linked to each other and to the wells on Nessus. Affecting one affects the other, which makes them perfect for data storage and retrieval. Research instrument fabricated. Weekly deep side focusing. The first echo weapon you focus each week is guaranteed to have a deep side resting. All right, so an upgrade. I like it. Let's do today's story right now.
Greetings, Captain. Ikora has requested that I accelerate my studies of the Nessus Vex, so I am overclocking my internals to... Captain, I'm gonna disengage my socialization filter, if that's okay. Maintaining this uplink takes a lot of power. Yeah, this is better. I'm running those scans Ikora wanted, and I've got some ideas about new sample sites down on Nessus. And hey, I want you to know, I'm glad to be a part of the team again. Working with you and the Vanguard, the whole deal. It's nice. I like to be useful to people. It gives me a reason to, it's part of my programming. So even if I don't sound excited, know that I am. I am way into it. Anyway, ready when you are. No, filter's not re-engaging. Let's just get going.
Is it the same voice actor? Let's Greets shares that Ikora requested that she redouble her efforts to study aberrant Nessus Vex and maximize the power flowing to her research bank. She turns off her socialization filter. She sounds audibly relieved as her voice is stripped of its forced politeness. This is better. Okay, so it just goes through the same stuff. All right, let's do this, guys. How's everyone feeling about the episode? How are you feeling about Echoes? Do you feel like, is it engaging you? Do you feel pretty good about it? The seasonal model was better. And we also agree that the seasons that launch alongside annual expansions have always been bad, though. I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying, like, they've always been the weaker.
A fallen mining expedition is on its way.
Can I also say this? I'm having such a tough time calling it a damn episode. My fucking brain, like, I cannot stop calling it a season. I've been calling it seasons now for years. I can't get past, besides like whether or not it's a season or an episode. I mean, in terms of my brain, like whenever I even like do review. Oh,
I refined it after last time. It's a lot more sophisticated now.
Oh my god.
Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop.
Oh, here we go. I killed him again. Alright, alright. Oh, got another one. Dude, Failsafe always sounds like she's trying to, like, I don't know. You know, she's sounding kind of, when she hits us with that, like when you sound murderous, like easy. Wood, chill, chat. She's an AI robot with schizophrenia. It's not worth it. I would for sure. Stop. You're an AI to me? Okay, I get that. I get that. How many of these do I got to keep collecting? Locate the next site from which to extract radiolure samples. Oh. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh my God. I'm collecting samples. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Maya, notice me. I know it's you out there. Wow, you got to kill these guys? Okay. Don't worry, I'm a Titan, but I'm invisible. The new magic trick I learned. Okay, hold on. We got to get one more sample. Excellent. All right, so we got that.
Excellent. This sample will do nicely. I can use this radiolaria to see how far the unpredictable behavior of the Vex is spreading.
You know what? This is how easy doing missions are now. You literally just press details, launch, and it will always take you to the next spot. That is crazy. Bungie be just holding our little hands.
Let me attempt to locate another radiolarian spring. Beep boop.
To my
Boop beep 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 boop.
Chat, Destiny 3 needs. Oh, how do I? Oh, we're gonna have to get on the side there. Oh my God. Ah! Here we go. You can't take damage or you won't be able to pick it up. Cross, didn't you not like Kvostov? No, I'm gonna be honest. I liked Kvostov. I just hated that during the PvP era, the PvP section, everybody was using Kvostov and was shitting on me. I'm over there trying to use a Cerberus. Now, Kvostov is obviously really good. It's probably my most used PvP weapon right now. I am a Kvostov hoe. Pick that up.
Okay, more radiolaria. Oh, this is strange. There's definitely something influencing the... Wait, am I getting a call? I'm getting a call. Hello?
Guardian, this is Osiris. It's Saint. Meet me at the Helm immediately.
Oh, shit!
Ooh, that sounds important. We'd better go.
I bet Saint's getting controlled, isn't he? I bet he's getting f***ed with right now.
Saint, come in. Damn it all. Guardian, I've been unable to get through to Saint. The Vex must be jamming the frequency.
Saint unit, please respond. There's no interference. His comms are open, he's just not answering.
Oh my God, he really is ghosting.
That is not like him at all. Something's wrong.
One moment. I have triangulated the last known coordinates of the Saint unit. He touched down not far from the Nessus object impact site.
The impact site. Guardian, you know that area. Go back to Nessus and follow his path. Please. Saint can stand against any Vex. But I fear there may be something more sinister at work here.
Sharing coordinates. Ready when you are, Captain.
Next part of the step. Track down Saint beneath the crust of Nessus.
Thank you for looking into this, Guardian. It's unlike Saint to go AWOL. I left Osiris in the Helm, against his objections. Nessus is undergoing a rapid metamorphosis. And until we understand the nature of its evolution, I'm not risking any lightless personnel. Guardian, I'm concerned. Saint is one of the Vex's oldest enemies. They hold him in esteem, if that makes sense. If they capture him, it won't be to kill him. It'll go deeper than that. Let's hope it's nothing. I'll be your eye in the sky for this op, and Failsafe will be tech on the ground. Good luck.
Dude, what if we have to end up fighting Saint? What if there... I feel like that's gonna happen.
These are the Saint unit's last known coordinates. He was headed directly into the Well of Flame.
The radiolaria has been drained from this basin, but there's no evidence of a fight. Did the Vex just let him pass?
The Saint
Yeah,
unit
he's
may
because
have
he's the
entered
bad now.
peacefully,
Saint's fucking
but
bad.
it appears the captain will meet violent resistance. Oh, I love this part.
Guardian, the Vex are peeling back, retreating under suppressing fire. Those are infantry tactics we normally see from the Cabal or Fallen.
Or Guardians.
Something in their strategic doctrine must have changed. We need to get to Saint right away.
What? So these Vex are acting different? Are they acting different, chaps? They seem to be acting like normal Vex, huh? Maybe they are.
I have isolated the Saint unit's comms.
But if I am not the real Saint, then who am I?
Saint, come in. Where are you?
Just an error, compounding into the future.
The Saint unit cannot hear us. He appears to be engaged with a local signal.
A local signal? This is bringing back bad memories of Lakshmi 2 and the endless night.
Oh,
Pray
man.
to the traveler I'm wrong.
Diverging from the true path, corrupting our timeline.
The Saint unit's transmission is originating from behind that barrier.
Get us in there, Failsafe. Whatever it takes.
I can bypass security with the data we collected from across Nessus. But the Vex will be absolutely homicidal about it. Please keep them back while I work.
Alright, so Saint is entering freaky territory. Nothing scarier than the big guy thinking you might be the bad guy.
Finally, time to reclaim what was lost. Time to return us to our rightful future.
What the hell's that mean? I love Saint to death. I'm gonna instantly super him if we gotta fight him, guys. I'm not holding back. Like I'm seriously, I'm gonna blow everything I got. I don't care if it's using a super on just one target. We're fucking
in a symphony of consciousness by a benevolent conductor. No divisions, no imperfections. A new age is coming.
It's the retreating Vex from earlier. This must be their final fallback position. Break through, Guardian.
Yeah, we got it.
Security protocols successfully bypassed. I am becoming indispensable.
Oh! I didn't know we were going up, going down.
I was never meant to be here. This reality belongs to the real Saint. The real Saint is dead. I am only his imitation.
Saint, can you hear me?
I am not a person. Just a copy of a copy of a copy.
Who's he talking to?
A new golden age is coming. Free from falsities. Like me.
Come on, big guy. Snap out of it. Osiris is waiting.
Osiris. Osiris! Ikora. Guardian.
I've got you, Saint. Don't worry. Thank you, Guardian.
Woo! Let me just... Alright, make sure real quick. Okay, alright. I thought it was about to go down. Now meet the rescue Saint in the Helm. Can I be honest? I kind of want to fight him one time. Just one time. I want to see the big, mean, bad Saint 14 in action. Not standing in a bubble. I mean, I want him coming after us. Fist in hand, ready to fist me and my entire fire team to death. I need that. I need that. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I need it. You would get clapped, though? He would try. He would try.
Saint, what did they do to you?
I don't know. A voice spoke to me on Nessus. I could not deny its commands. It was not like any Vex I have seen. It connected to my mind and called itself the Conductor.
Exo and Vex do share radiolaria as a base material.
Oh, there it is.
They were interfacing for intel on our operation.
They cared not of our plans. They measured my humanity, my legitimacy.
What do you mean?
They said, "We are a lie, Osiris. The real Saint 14 was not meant to live.
That is true.
You love a forgery."
That's true, too.
Saint.
My existence is in error. You chose me because your saint is dead.
Preposterous.
Almost like a simulation.
No. You're the man I knew before. To the serial number.
Oh, he said to the serial.
In the corridors of time, I only peered into timelines that mirrored our own. I didn't want to pull you away from a happy life or change you. I wanted to rescue you.
See, you're as close as mathematically possible.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Saint, this doesn't change anything. It's a tactic.
You feel real to me.
We know you. And you know us. You're right where you belong.
But this feeling, this displacement, it rings in my head. That voice, I hear it still. I would like to be alone. Alone, please. For now.
Yes.
I know it's useless to tell you not to worry. But try. I'll look into this.
Hey, Captain. Is Saint Unit okay? It sounded like that voice. He called it the Conductor? Is that some stuff that really got to him?
I never thought I'd see him shaken up like that. He's always so strong. I figured if something bothered him, he'd just laugh it off. But I'm sure he'll be fine. He's surrounded by people who care about him. You, Osiris, Ikora, and the whole Vanguard. No one can stay sad when they're surrounded by that much support. I assume. I'll continue processing all the samples you've extracted from Nessus. Now that the conductor has harmed Saint Unit, I have disabled my compassion protocols. We will locate it, and we will make it pay.
Oh, I like red borders. Okay, now what has it got us going? Oh, so this is Echo's Act 1. Ikora will contact you when Act 2 begins. And Act 2 is in 19 days. Okay, so 2.5 weeks from now.
I read your theories about Nessus. I share your concerns.
It is changing rapidly. More so than when the Vex first assimilated it. If Red War records can be trusted. It's not limited to Nessus either. The data and the radiolaria we've collected is mutating. Not a past iteration sweeping over the present Vex. As if they'd always been that way. They are now adapting in real time.
It has to be the impact anomaly. Geppetto managed to map the radiolaria flows while Saint was down there. They're swirling around the impact site for miles below the surface. It's causing disturbances in the planet's EM field, Osiris. The Vex are doing something big.
A test. One that will cost them greatly.
Is he... Do you need anything?
I appreciate your support, but let us focus on this. Saint spoke of a singular voice directing him, a conductor, not a collective. Subterfuge and manipulation are not how the Vex operate. They are cunning, but blunt in their confidence.
You think this test belies a deeper truth?
They coalesce around the impact site, around one point. Something has changed. More than the Vex themselves. What if they found a new leader?
That was my fear as well. I doubt their motives are benign.
Yes. And we will meet them in kind.
Dude, Maya. It's clearly Maya. And then this, of course, we'll probably figure out like exactly what her story is, how she ended up. We already kind of knew how she ended up in the Vex network, but more context. New mission was pretty cool. I like the new mission. I think a lot of people are sitting back going, what's the difference between the pacing here in this episode versus what we've experienced in the past with seasons? And I think a lot of comparisons are being made to that as being, oh my God, as being no different, which I get. It's like right now we just finished out Act 1. We've got 2.5 more weeks until Act 2 will begin. Here's my thoughts on it. The way the seasons have gone, and I know this is not a season, this is an episode. The way seasons have gone that have launched alongside the annual expansion, they've normally always been a weaker season. I mean, think of Season of the Hunt, for instance. What was the season last year, guys? Oh, Amanda died in Season of Defiance, right? Those seasons were always weaker because the bulk of Bungie's resources went into making the annual expansion. And then as the year has gone on, the seasons would substantially get better. Season Defiance, think of where Season Defiance was. Then look at where like we eventually got into Season of the Deep, Season of the Witch, and then Season of the Wish. I mean, there was like a continuous progression of quality that continued to ramp up. And then the dip off again, getting into the annual expansion. I hope that's not the case here, because what you don't want is there to be, because this is such a lengthier season, it's not 3 months. This is gonna last for 4 months. It's gonna last until October. I'm hoping that instead the Act 1 portion of episodes is the weaker portion. I say the weaker portion, the portion that's it's a slower buildup. It's like, for instance, we're watching Game of Thrones right now, and I don't know if you're watching House of Dragons, but the past 2 episodes have not really been that eventful. I'm really banking on things getting eventful, though. And it's probably going to be like in Game of Thrones fashion, when it hits the fan hard, and there's no going back. Consequences are dire and they're real. I'm hoping that Act 1, for instance, is just the building blocks that are going to lead us into Act 2, and that's where things really start ramping up. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is this episode, I'm hoping that this episode, like, it's just a slow burn. It's a slow start. And that's what I'm really hoping for. We're going to continue to have this build up. And I hope Maya is going to be the enemy that we've all been with. Like, here's the thing. I don't know if I would be completely satisfied with Maya coming and we essentially beat her in this one episode. I mean, that's probably what's going to happen. But like, there's been a lot of build up for Maya Sunderesh for like a long time. And if we just walk in there, you know, she takes over Sane 14. We have like a situation with Sane. We're probably going to end up having a fight Sane at some point and then eventually have to take out Maya. I don't know if I would feel satisfied if we just beat Maya in this episode. But she's not a big bad. I mean, not in a physical sense, but like to do what she's been able to do, she really is a big bad. We probably will though. This is supposed to be self-contained stories. All right, so if that's the case and we're going to actually beat Maya and it's not going to be a continuous story and it is a self-contained episode, like you said, it's all in the delivery. It just all really comes down to Bungie and their delivery.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.